Good morning. This is Pastor Zach with the Goodland United Methodist Church with the morning devotion for Monday, April 23rd. Today I'll be reading from the Gospel of John, chapter 10, verses 1 through 10. Very truly, I tell you, anyone who does not enter the sheepfold by the gate, but climbs in by another way, is a thief and a bandit. The one who enters by the gate is a shepherd of the sheep. The gatekeeper opens the gate for him, and the sheep hear his voice. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he has brought out all of his own, he goes ahead of them, and the sheep follow him because they know his voice. They will not follow a stranger, but they will run from him, because they do not know the voice of strangers. Jesus uses figure of speech with them, and they did not understand what he was saying to them. So again Jesus said to them, Very truly I tell you, I am the gate for the sheep. All who come before me are thieves and bandits, but the sheep do not listen to them. I am the gate. Whoever enters by me will be saved, and will come in and go out and find pasture. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I come that they may have life, and have it abundantly. Jesus, in this passage and the passage that follows in John 10, is both the good shepherd and the gate to the sheepfold. A stone enclosure to keep and protect the sheep of night is what a gate is for the sheepfold, and he is that for us. Political and religious leaders of the time were often called shepherds. The figure of speech is intended to identify Jesus as the shepherd of the sheep in contrast to other religious leaders, especially those named in the previous chapter. You see, the shepherd and sheep relationship is one of intimacy and guidance and care. The image of Jesus as the gate may reflect on the practice of shepherds lying in front of the opening to the sheepfold. Jesus is the way into God's pasture, that is salvation and life. We are told that he comes to give us life and have it abundantly. The idea of abundance is one that may confuse us or make us think of different things than what was intended here. So often in our culture, abundance is seen as things and having plenty of stuff, or having great wealth, or having great admiration from others. You see, we see abundance with a numerical value. But what this tells us is that if we find life in Christ, if we follow God's guidance in our lives, we follow the Good Shepherd, then we will have abundant life. But we only find that abundant life by following the call that is on our lives, finding that purpose that God has for each and every one of us. There's a place for all of us to serve God and be God's people, to share the gospel, to be a reflection of Christ's light. That is how we have abundant life, that we live it out in a way that God would have us. Sure, we have our own ideas and how we'd have our own abundance, but the abundance of Christ is so much more. It's more than things or perceived blessings. It's about us finding the way to live our lives in which it honors God in each and every moment, that our actions and our words reflect the love that has been given to us in Christ Jesus. Have a blessed day.